Seatbelts, everyone! Please let this be a normal field trip. With a friend? No way! Oh.
Cruising on down Main Street, you're relaxed and feeling good. Next thing that you know, you're seeing puss in the neighborhood, surfing on a sine wave, swinging through the stars. Take a left at Human Testing, take your second right past Mars on the magic school bus. Alligator nostril, climb on the magic school bus. Make a plane turn to
Take that!
on our magic school bus. Rock the river of love on the magic school bus. Such a magic school bus. Alligator nostril, climb on the magic school bus. Make a plane turn to
Take that!
on our magic school bus. Rock the river of love on the magic school bus. Such a fine thing to do. So strap your bones right to the seat. Come on in and don't be shy. Just to make your day complete. You might get baked into a pie on the magic school bus. Step inside, it's a wild ride. Come on, ride on the magic school bus.
Hi, I'm Katie,
And I'm Cindy,
and this is WPSJ Action News. We need juniors to work in the concession stand at this Friday's football game. If you can work, please see Miss Grace to sign up.
Attention high school students, Odyssey of the Mind will be having an informational meeting for anyone interested in joining this year's team. The meeting will occur in Mr. Flowers' room on Friday during second lunch. If you have any questions about OM, please contact Mr. Flowers.
Junior class dues of $50 need to be paid to Miss Grace by September 30th. This pays for your t-shirt and junior and senior prom fees.
Seniors, if you're interested in signing up for the Senior Executive Board, there is a sign-up sheet on the bulletin board in APOD. There are 7 slots available. Deadline to sign up is this Friday. If more than 7 seniors sign up, there would be an election on Monday, September 8th.
National Honor Society members, please look at the NHS bulletin board in APOD. If you want to run for an office, please sign up before the September 11th meeting.
Seniors, please pay your senior dues of $65 to Miss Player Azap. Senior dues pay for senior t-shirts, senior breakfast, and graduation decoration. The deadline to pay your due is September 30th.
Alrighty, Port St. Joe High School. We're here with a new teacher interview. I'm here with,
Renee Dees,
and what do you teach?
English, 10th grade.
And where did you move here from?
Well, for the past 2 years, I've worked in the library in Port St. Joe, and before that, I was a Spanish teacher in Arkansas.
Oh, nice. Well, we're glad to have you down here. What are you excited for about the new school year?
Oh, I'm just excited to learn about teaching English because I've always been a Spanish teacher, so it's definitely a new experience for me, and I love Port St. Joe.
Well, yes, ma'am. Well, we sure do too. Well, we love having you, and I hope you have a great school year.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Callie, and this is
Anderson.
And what grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
And what clubs are you in?
Currently, I'm in NHS, NAHS, SGA, Key Club, and Senior Executive Board.
And what position do you serve in those clubs?
I'm a member of NHS and NAHS. I'm secretary of Key Club. I'm vice president of Senior Executive Board, and I'm president of the student government.
So what is SGA?
SGA is basically a student-run organization where we get student involvement and get the opinions from people around the school just to try and get our school to be more involved, more experienced, and just overall better for everyone.
All right. And between me and you, who's your favorite officer in SGA?
I have to say probably my vice president, Hannah. She's pretty good.
And what is your goal?
My goal this year is to get the most student involvement and make a bunch of changes in the school for the upcoming leaders because I've been here so long that I just want to see them strive after I'm gone.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tristan, and this is Tiger Shark Trivia. The correct answer is the Greyhound. And now we're going to throw it to a music video.
Court for a game of 2-on-2. Me and Mike versus James and his boy Big Blue. We headed off to Kevin's house right after school, cause he got that new life. midair, then he threw that boy down. Nobody could believe it, James fell over on the ground. He started crying, put his hands on his head. Then Big Blue looked at me and Mike and he said, why is James crying? Cause he just got dunked down. I ain't even lying, yo, he just got dunked down. Yeah, he was standing in the way, so I jumped up in the air and I ducked it on his face. Why is James crying? Cause he just got dunked down. I ain't even lying, yo, he just got dunked down. Yeah, he was standing in the way, so I jumped up in the air and I dunked it on his face. James is mad, I could see it in his eyes. James never gets dunked on and James don't ever cry. He stood up, beat his fist on his chest, looked at me and Mike and ran his thumb across his neck. He grabbed the ball, squared up to the hoop, took a hard right step, and then he slipped in dog poop. Me and Mike started laughing, and he deserved it too. For the rest of the day, we called him Captain Poopy Shoes. Then the ball bounced right over to me. Big Blue was so big, I could barely even see. I took the ball, and I threw it in the air, although I couldn't see a thing. I had a feeling Mike was there. He grabbed the ball and did an alley-oop dunk right on top of James. He made him look like a punk. Then James' girlfriend walked by. She stopped right there and looked me square in the eye. She said, why is James crying? Cause he just got dunked down. I ain't even lying, yo, he just got dunked down. Yeah, he was standing in the way, so I jumped up in the air and I dunked it on his face. Why is James crying? Cause he just got dunked down. I ain't even lying, yo, he just got dunked down. Yeah, he was standing in the way, so I jumped up in the air and I dunked it on his face.
Alrighty, Port St. Joe High School. I'm Drew Flowers, your SGA Sergeant of Technology, here in the beautiful dome at Port St. Joe High School to explain to you how today's pep rally seating is going to work. Alrighty, so for our middle schoolers, y'all are lucky because none of y'all's seats have changed. So our 6th graders will still sit right here, our 7th graders will still sit right here in the middle, and we skedaddle over to the end. This is where our 8th graders will be sitting. Now, tossing it over to the high school side, there will be a bunch of seats lined up here when you walk into the pep rally today. These seats at the last pep rally were for our seniors, but now today at this pep rally, they'll be for our 9th graders. So 9th graders, when you walk in, make sure to take a seat in one of these seats. Now bringing it over to the rest of the high school side, over here on the J is where our 10th graders will be seating. Over here in the S is for our juniors, oh yeah. And finally, right here at the very end, for the best class in this whole wide school, the seniors. So I need everyone at the pep rally today, all your school spirit and energy as we get ready for senior night and our game against Liberty County.
I'm Hannah.
And I'm Zoe.
And this is Tiger Shark Sports. Football beat Holmes County last Friday 9-8.
JV football beat Weewall last Thursday 36-0.
Tonight we play Liberty County at 7:30.
Senior night starts at 6:45. Come out and watch.
Gaynor dedicated his junior season to his best friends, and from there, the rest is history.
Yeah, didn't write this song, but I'm recording with this lead on me. Know it sounds strange, but I'ma die for all my dead homies. Nobody really know how he feels. I always thought that you would be here. Why do I always question God, but I never pray? I think about you, I end up crying on my best days. Trying to convince me to get better, no. I'd be lying if I didn't say I really miss my dog. It's so much of pain and I always feel like I'm giving up. It ain't the same no more, death brought me anger. I'm followed by angels and I got some dying love. Soon as I got rich, soon as I got famous.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
And for lunch we're having chili,
deli sandwich,
grilled cheese, and
and
pizza.
pizza.
Have a great day, PSJ, and go Tiger Sharks.